What if I told you the shirt you're wearing can completely expose your concealed carry? Most people spend hours looking for the right firearm, but never think about their shirts to keep that firearm concealed. Today I'm going to break down the best shirts and jackets to wear for concealed carry. So first I'll start out by telling you what doesn't work and what looks just terrible. And that is oversized, larger than you're supposed to be wearing, trying to keep that shirt to where it's so baggy, t-shirts or some of your polos. So what I've learned over the years, and I've been carrying now for almost 29 years, I've been carrying a firearm, IWB by the way. I always carry IWB at about the 430 position. What has worked for me are these 511 shirts. These shirts are designed to help conceal carry. They're not tapered. They're more of a straight wall on the sides there. They don't taper in. They're not a tight fit, but they don't look overly baggy. This is the 511 brand. I like this brand. They always have some cool colors. Their colors are never terribly bright. They're not attracting a lot of attention. Snap buttons that just pull apart. I've been known to wear them in the winter a little bit, mostly early spring, late fall, into winter. A couple of the other shirts that I have found, and this is just an Amazon purchase. It's kind of a stretchy material. It's got a spandex material in it, and it's kind of the same concept. This is more of a straight, trying to get something that has a little bit of stretch to it, and you don't want to get it too tight, but it still looks good around your arms and doesn't look baggy around the neck. This one right here has been one of my go-tos. I have a couple different colors of these. It's paid off. They're cheap. These are $20 on Amazon. I'll try to see if I can find the link and put it in the description for this shirt since it doesn't actually have a tag on it. The vest. I always see a lot of guys wearing the 511 vest with all the pockets and they look like they're getting ready to go to war. This simple polo vest is going to keep your firearm concealed. The biggest thing is I don't tuck a lot of my shirts in anymore. If you wear a vest over it or a jacket, obviously you can tuck your shirt in and look a little bit more presentable sometimes. It does look a little bit more professional, and it's obviously still concealing your firearm. The disadvantage with some of these jackets and vests is that they only come down just right past your belt line. If you're not wearing IWB and you're wearing outside the waistband, then some of your firearms probably going to show, depending on the barrel length of your firearm. And I don't suggest it. That's not something that I would say that you should be doing, but it's all about concealment. Carriers and owners gives us the element of surprise that someone does not know we have that firearm. It also helps that somebody's not going to try to grab that firearm. The vest is always a good go-to, especially in your fall, your light winters, your spring, things like that. This is a long sleeve. This is Orvis, a little bit more on the expensive side. I've had this one for 3 or 4 years now. It's starting to get a little bit of wear in it, but same concept. It has the fit just like the 511, straight fit. And what's cool about this one, you can keep this one untucked, kind of like the Untuck It shirts. It's on the more expensive side. I think these are closer to like $100, but Orvis is really hard to go wrong, and it's a long sleeve, so it's back to the same thing. It's fall, it's winter. It is a lighter weight, so you're still gonna have to have a jacket and things like that. This is one of my go-tos. Out of all these, this is one of my favorite shirts. For a jacket, the Kuhl brand, and this is my favorite jacket. I've worn this jacket a lot. Nice pockets, zippered pockets. Zipper right here. It has the softer felt in here for like you can put your phone in there or your glasses, sunglasses or prescription glasses. Has a nice inside pocket, nice big pocket too, so you can always carry an extra mag, and it's a zipper too, so I mean you can zip it shut. There's only one. It's a soft felty type suede material. It's just a comfortable jacket. It's still on the lighter weight. You're not trying to wear this probably in 15-degree weather. It's not that type, but if you guys are Charlie Kirk fans, his bodyguard always wore this jacket. A thing that I always look for when somebody's wearing a jacket of this type to see if it is the Kuhl brand. So what's important to me, why I picked those shirts, those have more of a straight down fit. They're not a tapered fit, and I carry a full-size firearm. They're easier for me to carry that firearm concealed to where I'm bending around, bending over, movement and things like that, it stays concealed. My opinion is that your firearm should always be the element of surprise. It should always be keeping that firearm concealed in situations that not everybody needs to see that firearm. It is not something that everyone needs to know. Plenty of bad examples of what people do out there. Like I said in the beginning, they take hours to pick out their firearm, but zero thinking about how to keep this firearm concealed. And they take a shirt and they just half tuck it in, half pull it over their side, and it just profiles it. I think it's called printing. They're taking these shirts that are obviously too small, supposed to be tucked in, and trying to just pull it over. And then either, I've seen guys that have their appendix carry, sometimes they have a belly on them or whatever, but they're wearing a tight shirt and they've got it tucked in around it, and you can see the guns just right here. You might as well just untuck your shirt and let the belly hang out. I don't see the point of that, and I think the principle of this in these shirts is to keep it concealed and try to look professional at the same time. I don't think those guys are looking very professional at all with pulling that shirt and stretching it over, and they're just not thinking about it. I think you guys should really take the time and put as much effort in your clothing as you do in your firearm. Again, guys, those are my recommendations. I encourage you guys to go check them out. That's what I'm wearing. I do not want to be advertising it to the whole world that I have a firearm. No one needs to know. The element of surprise is the most important in a gunfight. I think that you guys should really consider how you're carrying your firearm. Also, I think you should consider the concealment of your firearm. Thanks for watching. Remember this: God, family, country.